reading for my lovely Virgos for the month of January. Now, before I start, if you guys can just like this video, subscribe to the channel. Know that these are general meaning they may or may not resonate for you. If you are a cross watcher of the sign, feel free to switch the characters around at any time in the story if that's how it applies to your situation. All information on this channel, everything is linked below or in the description section, okay? So let's just get to it. We're going to do the reading today for January for Virgos, starting with the Crystal Spirit Oracle cards, right? We're going to read the relationship message in the book, the prosperity message, and then there's a guided meditation. Then I'm going to do a full spread, an intuitive reading using the Tarot of Dreams deck. So let's just pull a crystal card for you. Let's see what crystal comes out for you. If it resonates, maybe you want to purchase the crystal and carry it around with you for January. So let's just see, Spirit. Oops. What crystal will benefit my lovely Virgos for January? What crystal benefits my lovely Virgos? What crystal? Ooh. We got kyanite. And it's just like, it's the one on the book. Look at that. 28 breaking down to what, a 10? That's a 10, so that's new beginnings. 1, leadership. Ooh, some of you guys are going to take on a leadership role. Or people are looking at you as a leader. It's like going from the student to the teacher. So we have the meaning of this card says resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. Okay. Some of you guys could be Virgo, Libra cuspers because that harmony part sounds very Libra-ish. So the relationship message. You may be right and have the best idea in the room, but Kyanite Spirit is here to tell you that in this moment you are called to be the bigger person. The diplomat seeking to connect on a level of mutual understanding. There was a reason you wanted to connect with this person or people, and now you have the power to do so in a healthy way that honors you and them. They will learn from your modeling of diplomacy. You might be surprised by how much more readily your wisdom is heard when you reach out in love before trying to sway someone with logic. Mend fences and then watch how much easier it is to harmonize with another. It's possible you're attracted to a relationship where you are doing all the emotional work and the other person takes and sucks up all your energy. If so, Kyanite reminds you that you can always say no and end things if a balance can't be reached. If this is your choice, know that it's okay to free yourself from the conflict. And yes, Virgos, you guys are like the helpers of the zodiac. So, you know, you just want to have more boundaries, especially as you get into the new year. Maybe make that your resolution. If I can't do it, I'm going to say no. I don't have to take on all the work. I don't have to take, you know, I feel like you guys take on a lot of the work in your relationships. Friendships, relationships, you know. Prosperity message. We all have different ideas about the best way to secure our safety and build our wealth. The conscious universe wants everyone to prosper, and Kyanite Spirit is here to remind you that smoothing over rifts and restoring balance in yourself leads to greater wealth for everyone. This crystal also reminds you that it's fine to take a break when you recognize that you are overworked and not seeing results for all your efforts. Let go and leave space for something better to reveal itself. There's no need to get attached to the form your wealth takes or go over old wounds and losses again and again. Learn and move on. For much abundance is available to you and new opportunities await. Make peace with others and space for new opportunities, and your abundance will surely flourish. So the Crystal Spirit meditation says, meditation with Kyanite clears the chakras and energy field. It brings harmony to situations where different viewpoints exist and assists in resolution. This is an excellent stone to carry when attending meetings where diplomacy is required. Oh man, there's a lot about diplomacy in here, Virgo. So someone may be getting on your nerves a bit as you get into the New Year's. It's all about keeping a cool head and keeping the harmony, okay? There's a way to be firm. There's a way to be direct by also, you know, without being rude, I guess. Is that how we're going to say it? Okay, so let's see what messages we get for you guys today. Let's pull a few cards from the Tarot of Dreams deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for my lovely Virgos for January? What messages do you have for Virgos for January? What messages? Sorry. I saw a card in here flipped, and I wanted to flip it back. And of course, okay, let's flip that back. Okay, we're going to go back to I don't do reversals unless I really feel called to it. I just always felt there's enough negative cards in the deck that if the reading is going to be negative, it's going to be negative, okay? What messages do you have for my lovely Virgos? Virgos for January. Messages do you have for Virgos? For January, Spirit, messages do you have for my lovely Virgos for January? Let's pull a card. So first up, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, first up on your list, Virgo. I love the Chariot energy. The Chariot energy tells me that you're going to be successful whichever way you take. Chariot could also indicate travel. It's going towards victory, okay? You're heading towards a victory in a part of your life. There's also willpower, it's determination, it's strength, okay? It's about overcoming challenges and gaining victory, okay? We have Seven of Cups. Sorry, let me just drink some of my water. Okay, I was losing my voice there. So, Seven of Cups could be illusions, it could be fantasies, it could be a bunch of options. It's too much to choose from, so someone could be having an issue making a decision. We have the Palace of Cups, being in a place of being in your emotions, allowing yourself to sit in your emotions, allowing yourself to heal your emotions, but it's also the serene, peaceful, calm energy. The Palace cards are unique to this deck. So there's a Palace of every suit. So there's a Palace of Wands, Palace of Swords, right? Palace of Coins. If you know anything about tarot, you know the cups represent more of the emotional side, water signs, right? We have the King of Cups, more water. King of Cups is Scorpio. Could also be water, which can be Cancer, Pisces, but this is someone that's very emotionally intelligent, very emotionally developed. I like the King of Cups to me, you know. King of Coins is my favorite of the kings, but I just feel like they're, you know, but King of Cups, I know this is someone that's going to show up. This is someone that's going to take care of you. This is someone that's going to be on your side. And Virgos, being the helpers of the zodiac, you guys are, or also not just the helpers, you serve people, the servers. And sometimes when you're that position, I feel like Virgos and Cancers are similar to that. When you're in that position, sometimes you give so much, you overextend, and you don't really get it back. So to have someone that's going to also kind of meet you where you're at, it's, for you, it's like your eyes light up. You love that because you're used to people taking advantage of you. Seven of Wands, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's going to guard your heart. They're going to stick up for you. Seven of Coins, 7-7. Okay, there's some 7-7-7. We got 3 sevens. Very spiritual there, right? I always think of jackpot also. I'm like thinking of the slot machines. A lot of sevens for you guys. So if you could be a life path number 7, check your numerology chart, destiny number or whatever. Maybe your birthday's 9-7 for some of you guys. But I'm just getting this energy of, when I think of life path 7, like someone that's kind of, could be a bit of a loner, seeking higher knowledge. You could be reading a lot in January. I feel like a lot of reading. 4 of Swords, recovery and rest period. I'm going to keep pulling a few cards for that. More Palace energy, Palace of Swords, being at a place of like clarity. Let's see what we got. Oh, a King of Swords, Aquarian energy. Oh, you got, I like the 2 kings here. So you got King of Swords, someone that's in the headspace, rational, logical. You have a King of Cups, more in the heart space, you know, emotions, love. And we have a 9 of Coins, a very independent person here, which I feel like is you, which is, I think it's Virgo. Yeah, it is a Virgo energy. 9 of Coins. So you're someone who's very, you know, independent. You got your money, you got your coins, you work hard, you're doing great in your career, you're moving in the right direction. Some of you guys already know you're on track to get a promotion. I'm feeling bonus energy. 3 of Cups can indicate a third party. You could be deciding between, from your mind and your heart, between 2 people. You know how actually, not rare, how high like the numbers is, or like third party, not third party situations where like, but where some people have these situations, it's not actually as rare as people think. You know, and it's not always cheating. Sometimes it's just having the choice between 2 people. Sometimes it's like someone's with someone, but they're emotionally somewhere else, even if they're not cheating. So sometimes these things are really, you know, prevalent in society, especially with social media and stuff. It used to just be third party. I know now sometimes it's like, okay, now y'all like in 5 parties, like make a decision. But yeah, for some of you guys, you just don't want to make a choice yet. Some of you guys are realizing I need someone that does both. Someone that stimulates my mind and my heart. So like if there's 2 people you're dealing with, you're kind of like, I wish this person had these qualities of that person and that person had those qualities. Like you ever hear somebody, why can't these 2 people be in one person? Maybe that none of them are right for you, and maybe you're meant to still be okay. Keep your independence, keep your thing, and then the person that you want to be with, they'll come along. Some of you guys, it could be an emperor you're waiting for, because the 9 of coins to me is like pre-empress, single empress in a relationship with an emperor, right? So some of you guys are going to stand firm coming to the New Year's. You may be like, I don't even want to date anymore. It could be letting 2 kings down, making that head and heart decision. Your mind is matching with your heart, I heard for once, for some of you guys, and I feel like that's going to be the best decision because you're confused. 7 of Cups is telling me you're not in a state to make a decision between people. Maybe you want to continue getting to know them and you're like, maybe it will happen. Maybe you're like, I just want to be friends, but I do feel like for you, the universe is saying focus on you and rest and recovery. Take time for yourself. Get yourself groomed. Like if you're a woman, get your nails done and your hair done. If you're a man, get a new wardrobe, a new cologne, whatever it is. Pamper yourself. Go to the spa, get a massage, take yourself to the movies. I feel like that's what the year is starting off with. You kind of, all that energy you used to giving everyone else, give it to yourself, okay? So that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and have a great, great January. Bye, guys.